What's going on, guys? How you doing? TK Pryor coming at you, and I have never seen so many people who are against their financial future, against doing something beneficial that can create a better financial future. You know, when I first got into the asset management and acquisition business, I thought to myself, wow, this is like major information. Why is it that rich people don't share this information with others? And rich people told me, well, you know, if you give $1 million to a poor person, they're just going to be poor again in a year. They were like, you know, you can't really give clean water to somebody who's used to dirty water. And I say, well, what about the human ability to make your own decisions? I mean, I'd rather give you the choice between clean and dirty water and let you make up your own mind. You see, because I want you to be able to say that it's not because you didn't know, it's only that you didn't pay attention or you didn't care. So what we're talking about here is finding ways to make money in your sleep so that your income doesn't come from wage, which is linear. Your income then comes from residual, which actually works in your favor. So you want to find a way to generate extra money outside of your job, and more importantly, you want to take the money that you have from your job and put it into things that bring money back into your house. The term is called income shifting. You spend money on things that make money. You actually focus on assets and not liabilities, and you figure out ways to use turnkey systems that allow your money to get a job. And then you be diligent enough and consistent enough to constantly convert paper to those other asset classes. That is the strategy for the 21st century if you want to find yourself successful in a de-dollarization world. If you want to be able to eat in this inflationary environment, then that is what you're going to have to do. Now, I started by saying people fight that concept. No one or very few people accept that idea. But I am going to plant seeds and hope that some seeds don't fall on concrete. Because financial insurance is a personal choice, and only you can save you. Everything I'm doing in diversification is setting up my future and saving me. Creating a legacy for my family, because my paper money is being converted to gold, silver, and Bitcoin. So you can make the decision to do the same thing. When do you buy car insurance? Before an accident or after an accident? Financial insurance is the same concept. So you make the decision that's best for your future, and then you implement whatever you need to implement going forward. I'm just here to lead you to the water, and what I try to do is find new creative ways to present the information so that maybe I could turn the light on in somebody's head. Bing! You've got mail. You know, if you make your money work for you, then you will gradually get to the point where you will no longer have to work for money. You want to, you know, when you've made it. Everybody talks about, I make $1 million. I have $1 million in paper. You know, when you've made it when your residual income outweighs your salary income. When what you invested in surpasses what your job currently pays you, that's when you've made it. It's not about how much paper money you make. If you make $1 million a year, you're probably going to spend $1 million a year. Inflation, taxation, and that magic bend you over fractional reserve banking. So the key to wealth is income shifting and converting your paper liabilities into tangible assets. That's the key. And if you do that consistently over 2017, you're going to win in 2018. Now, I'm going to see maybe some of you on the sandy beaches of the world, because the advice that I give, I take. So I'm doing this for myself, and I'm speaking from experience. And I constantly show my results. So you decide what you want for your future. Everything in life is about decisions, and guess what? Today is the decision that creates tomorrow.